All right, boys, it is that time of the year, guys. Black Friday. I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I got for the drop and everything that maybe you should or should not get, depending on what you want. And real quick, before we get into it, I am going to be giving back to somebody who uses code Merrick. So all you guys have to do is if you use code Merrick, send me your order, and I'm going to be covering a few random people's whole order. So let's say you go spend $250. You send me your order, and I put it into my raffle system, and you win. I will be covering your full order, everything down to the shipping. So use code Merrick, send me your order. Obviously, if you don't send me your order, you will not be entered. So all right, starting off, guys, these are the Moto long sleeves. I personally love the fitment of these. I love the look of them. Kind of like a little bit of a wash material, nice and baggy. They're not like super baggy though. It's kind of, on the arms, fits pretty good. Now I'm wearing a size medium. I'm about 5'11", 175-ish, maybe 180, depends who you ask. But yeah, fits really good. It's medium. Now these pants are not dropping. These are old baggy sweats. I'm gonna get into the sweats in a minute. And I'm also gonna give you guys the price of everything, because obviously I don't want you to just not know anything. YoungLa's will have a coming soon page out, so you will be able to go look. So these long sleeves are gonna be $32 with code Merrick because it's a 30% off sale. So not bad actually, 30 bucks. Okay, moving on to pants. These are the Camo pump cover joggers. Now, if you guys remember, they used to have an old pump cover jogger. It was kind of like a very baggy version of this, but in gray, black, and I think they had another color. They were more of a cotton material. These are a like polyester mixed with cotton, so they're really, really comfortable. You're not gonna sweat in these in the gym. You're probably gonna actually feel really good in these. But yeah, camo. They have a few different camo colors. And for sizing, I'm wearing large in all the pants. So any of the pants you guys see me wearing are gonna be larges. Again, about 5'11", because I like the sweats to be a little bit longer, a little bit baggier. Same with these. These are joggers, so hopefully you guys can see way back here. But yeah, these fit amazing. If you like joggers, you like pump cover joggers, camo. Okay, so personally for me, I love minimal sweats. I like sweats that don't have a ton of design on them, something that I can wear out any time of the day, anywhere. Now, these are gonna be the core baggy sweats. These absolutely fit amazing. They're baggy. They're definitely warm. I mean, if you get these, you're definitely going to feel the warmth of them. They're mostly cotton. Now, I just actually washed these. Wearing a large, they shrunk a little bit. Again, this is why I say size up a little bit in sweats, especially ones that are fully cotton. Love these sweats so much. So they have a few colors, but these would be $43 with code Merrick. All right, I'm going to quickly show you guys the black core baggy sweats. I just showed you guys the gray ones. These are the black. They're more of like a wash black. They're not like a matte or solid black. Definitely more of a wash. They got a little bit of wash on the waistline. These are very baggy. So I got a large. Again, haven't washed these ones. I washed the gray ones. They shrunk quite a bit. So keep that in mind when you go to order. These might possibly be my favorite sweats from the drop. I don't remember the name of these, but I think they're part of the Batman stuff. So as you can tell, Batman on the side. It's really hard to see on camera probably, but kind of have a gray and black mesh look. Batman all on the side. These won't be too graphic for you, especially if you don't love graphic stuff. But here's a close-up of the material. It's definitely a thicker material, probably mostly cotton. A set of Air Forces, you wear a hoodie or a zip-up, and you go to the gym. Staying on the theme of pants, sweats, here we have cargo sweat. This is part of the Batman collection as well. These are the armored sweats, as you can tell. It's got a Batman logo. I don't know if y'all can see. Right here. Looks sick. Cargo. Baggy fit, wearing a large in these as well. If you guys like a little bit more of a thicker sweat, something that kind of has a little more dangle or drag to it, this is perfect. Again, wearing a large. So like I said, these are the Batman armored sweats, and these are for $49. So actually a good ass price for cargo sweats. I know the Heritage sweats, what they dropped a few drops ago, are like 60 bucks, and that's with code. 49 bucks, 30% off. These are sick too. I will say, guys, a lot of these things I'm putting on for the first time as well, so bear with me. I haven't worn them yet. So these are the Batman sweats. As you can tell, legit Batman sweats. They have a bat on the side. Very minimal still. You really can't tell unless you're looking at the side. But if you can't tell the theme, I mostly got black. So a lot of the stuff I got, and a lot of the stuff from the drop in general, is black. There's a few things that are like pink and blue, which I'll show you guys, but I like black, Batman, black kind of associates together, kind of the theme of the whole drop. I love these sweats. Very minimal as well. You can't go wrong with any of the Batman sweats. I think they all look sick. They're all great baggy options to wear to the gym. Just have a little bit of extra drip. But yeah, large in these as well. And these will be going for 48 bucks with code Merrick, 30% off. They have a gray and a black. I got the black, of course. Before I show you guys the hoodie, These are the comfiest sweats they're dropping on the Black Friday. Very, very comfy. This is the gray. I have the black right here. The black is also sick. Of course, these are a lot more cotton. I don't know if you guys can tell. These have a lot more of a thicker, a little bit warmer, kind of compared to older, like the marshmallow joggers, if you guys remember those. Very, very thick, good for winter, good for just like lounging around the house or whatever. Again, I don't know if I'd wear this to the gym. I think I would wear these more just kind of just chilling at the crib. Maybe just going out on like a casual, like, I don't know, lunch, whatever. But yeah, these are also very comfy. They have matching hoodies and matching crew necks that go with them. And then they also do have jogger versions of these too. So there's like every variation you can get with this material. But yeah, here's the hoodie. I'm gonna throw it on for you. This is probably the comfiest shit from the drop. This shit is like absolutely insane. Like look at the logo, very minimal. You got this comfy ass material. So this is the inside. It's really, really, like you can see the fur flow in. But yeah, super, super cottony, kind of very comfortable. Now this is something, again, I probably wish to wear to like chill. But the matching fit kind of goes hard. Not gonna lie. Wear some white Air Forces. So the name fits the description. This is the comfy collection. It comes in lavender, blue, gray, and black. I have the black sweats. Got the gray on gray. And this is gonna be $42 for the sweats, $39 for the joggers, which I got one pair of joggers, which I don't even know if I'll show you guys because I don't really wear joggers, but it's the same material as this, just in jogger form. And then the hoodies are also $39. So very, very well priced. Again, this material is really, really comfy. If you live in a cold environment, you wanna wear some comfy shit, this is great, and it looks very minimal and solid. So we're gonna move on a little bit here to the Batman compressions. These are like probably the staple item of the Black Friday. These are just absolutely sick. As you guys can tell, Batman logo, kind of a cool design. Fits really good, of course. I am actually wearing a medium, and I really wish I got a large because this shit is hella tight and makes me kind of suffocate. But fits really good. For the most part, a little tight. So these aren't your normal supervillain, Superman, whatever compressions. These actually have like a ribbed texture. I know you guys can't feel it through the camera, but if you can feel it, it's kind of like ribbed, like textured. Feels really, really nice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. And one cool thing is the back also looks sick. We also have it in a couple other colors. I got the black, and then I also got the gray. It's the gray, then I'm wearing the black. Now I will say, guys, if you want to cop a freaking compression, be on the site literally as the drop goes live, because these are gonna sell out probably instantly. So make sure you get that ASAP. Now I'm gonna show you guys the long sleeves. I think I found one of the best items from the drop. It is the Batman long sleeves. This is the off-white color. Now I didn't get the black. Kind of wish I did. Because the black would be tough. But yeah, off-white. This is literally the same material as the short sleeve. It's just literally in a long sleeve. These are a bit warm. I can't lie. I don't know if I could wear these in the gym. I'm gonna try, but they're just really warm. It's a long sleeve. What do you expect? But they do look sick. They do hide a little bit of gyno. I don't have gyno, but they do hide a little bit of it, I think. And the long sleeves are going for $35 with the code Merrick. And if I didn't mention the short sleeves, those are $34. So you can grab a short sleeve, long sleeve, get yourself both of them for about $70. So, all right, I already know for a fact this is gonna be one of the most underrated items from the drop. These are the thermals, long sleeve thermals. I'll show you guys. These are absolutely amazing. Kind of a baggier fit around like the bottom and the waist. It's kind of cut off, as you can tell right here. But I love the fitment. It's perfect. It doesn't hug the arms really too much, but it fits them like good enough where it feels like you have like, you know, it feels good. It feels good. So huge fan of these. When I put the gray one on to have right here, they felt amazing. I was like, dude, this thing is sick. I'm gonna wear this around the house a lot. It also looks good with like some nice sweats. So I'm wearing a medium in this as well. These don't fit super, super tight. Now, obviously if you're on the bigger side, you're heavy, whatever, probably size up, but these aren't like tight fitting at all. So as far as price goes for these are gonna be about $30. Great price, honestly, for what it is. It's literally like a waffle long sleeve pretty much. It's got that kind of knitted material. So yeah, love these. On to the next. I thought I was done trying on compressions, and then I forgot we still have one more. So YoungLa's, actually, if you guys remember the Warrior compressions, that's what this is. They just came out with a bunch of new colors. A little bit of a different design too. I personally love this color. I seen it on the site and I was like, yeah, 100%. Getting this. I almost just stepped on Suki down there. I don't know if y'all can see her. But yeah, these are dope. Again, got a medium in this. Really too small. I could feel it right now. the tags poking me. But yeah, this was definitely too small, but love the design. Definitely kind of prefer this cool V thing over the Batman design, although I love the Batman fitment, the way that the bat looks, but I do like this V. So this is an item I don't expect a lot of you guys to really give a fuck about, but I kind of like it. It's the Core Relax Tee. Now this is just a simple oversized tee with a little bit of a crop. Fits right at the elbow as far as the sleeves go. I fuck with it. I like black, simple shirt, very, very comfy. It's actually insanely comfy. But yeah, now this is gonna be $28. So if you need to pick up some tees, whatever, $28. It is a black wash. It's not solid black, as you can tell, but they have a few other colors: off-white, gray, green. Now this is 100%. Probably one of my favorite things YoungLa's dropping. I was just telling my girlfriend I wanted a Carhartt coat, like an old school distressed Carhartt coat. And then we got this from YoungLa. This is literally a Carhartt coat with YoungLa branding. It's more like a workwear jacket material. You could probably wear this and do fucking manual labor and it wouldn't even look like it went through anything. So very, very nice. Now, cool thing about this, the sleeves, it's actually got this kind of wider sleeve cuff thing with YoungLa logo on the end here. You got YoungLa branding on the inside, which is kind of nice. As you guys can tell, this isn't like the Bronco jacket where you're gonna have a bunch of furry fucking shit on the inside. It's gonna be really, really warm. This is like perfect for wearing just fall, spring, winter. You wear a hoodie under here, fits really good with a hoodie under it. It's not too small on the arms. This is a large because I am gonna wear a hoodie under it a lot, so got a large. Now it is a bit cropped, as you can tell right here, which I love. I personally love crop. I think crop's kind of the way to go, especially with coats. Some YoungLa branding everywhere. Very just minimal, simple. Just a great overall jacket, bro. Like, I honestly think you cannot go wrong with this. Now this is $88 with code Merrick. I do know that, but again, this is amazing quality. This is like getting a Carhartt coat for a fraction of the price. If you go get a distressed Carhartt jacket from StockX or wherever you fucking find them, they're like $200, $250. So this is kind of a steal. Here's another simple but very, very clean and probably underrated item. This is the tailored tee. Now they've dropped tailored tees before. You guys probably already know, but these are wash tailored tees, so they definitely have a little bit of a different design. Just more of a wash material. This is a medium. They kind of fit a little bit baggier than I wanted them to, especially at the waist. Not a big fan of that, but of course, because they're tailored, sleeves are tight, so that's nice. But these are going to be $28 with code Merrick. All right, time for some hoodies, boys. This is the Batman hoodie. This thing is sick. I haven't even worn this yet either, but Batman logo, boom, YoungLa logo here. You also have a little bit of stitching down the side, and then on the back, another Batman logo. Just very, very kind of like a clean, but at the same time, kind of cool design. This Batman logo is like a raised stitching. I think you guys can kind of tell. Kind of an insane design, but very, very clean, especially if you match it with the armored cargo sweats, or maybe you just wear the Batman sweats that I had on earlier. That's kind of a full fit there. Yeah, match those with this, boom, you got a full fit right there. And I think these hoodies are going for $49 with code Merrick. Very, very good price. They have a black, they have a gray. They both look sick, honestly, even online. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a bigger hoodie. This is the Batman Street hoodies. I just showed you guys the stealth Batman hoodies. Now these are the street, as you can tell. A lot of distressing going on. Some holes. These kind of feel like the supersized hoodies if you guys ever bought one of those. Very, very baggy, kind of a bigger, you feel like you're wearing like a pillow kind of. It's also cut off on the waist. There's no like, kind of like a normal waistband. It's kind of like, it's just literally like sewed shut. So it's kind of, yeah, it's very cropped. So if you want a cropped hoodie, this is perfect. I kind of like the feel of it. It's definitely a baggier fit. It's very comfortable. It's got a little bit of a weight to it, kind of like a weighted blanket. Sounds crazy, but yeah, obviously Batman on the front. And these are going for $63. So these are gonna be a bit more than the stealth hoodies. If you want to spend less, grab a stealth hoodie, the Batman one, instead of this. But if you want really good quality, kind of a thicker material, heavier, go with this. Probably the cleanest hoodie, my favorite hoodie from the drop, another Batman hoodie. But the back, not gonna lie, the back of the hoodie is sick. A few different designs. I can throw them up on the screen right here. A few different designs of this hoodie. This is the one that I like the most because it was very, very clean, kind of a little bit more minimal. You do have a little bit of Batman branding on the sleeve. Of course, YoungLa's, Batman logo, and on the back you have actually Batman. So again, sizing wise, wearing medium, about 5'11". This will shrink in the dryer. It'll probably shrink to like the length I want it, 'cause it's a little bit longer than I like it to be. I like cropped hoodies. Yeah, this fits really good though. I do like it. We have a few zip ups to show you guys. There's a lot actually of zip ups on this drop. I think there's like 3 or 4 different kinds, but I only have, I think, 2 of them that I actually really liked, fucked with. So this is called the Batman zip up, although it's got the Joker on it. Joker face is kind of sick. I wore this for back day last night and it was pretty dope. Fits really good. It's a medium, a little bit of a crop fit. I like to wear my zip ups a little bit higher, but yeah, this fits really good. And then the back is going to be obviously the Joker. Super tough. This is like a hoodie where I feel like it's kind of going to get better as you wear it. It's going to look tougher and tougher. I don't know. It could just be me. I think it looks really sick. It's not like super in your face, but at the same time, it's got like cool designs. And yeah, it's the Joker, bro. And this will also be $49. So again, a lot of the hoodies are going to be around $45 to $49 with code Merrick. So still reasonably priced. Now this is one of the more interesting items. This is the armored zip up. As you can tell, it's got like armor on the shoulders. Kind of like the cargo sweats that I showed you guys. Cool Batman logo on the front, stuff on the shoulders. And yeah, this is also a medium. A lot of distressing on this one. If you like a more of a distressed kind of grungy look, this will do it for you. This is like probably the most grungy looking thing they're dropping. It's definitely very, very Batman-ish. Like, I don't know if I'd wear this to the gym. If this is something you like, definitely cop. The price of this is going to be $53, so not much more than the other hoodies. They have this in a black and a gray. I'm wearing the black, of course. That is going to wrap it up, guys. I mean, everything I have, I showed you guys. There's still a ton of items I don't have that I didn't show you guys. But again, you're going to be able to see that. They're going to drop a coming soon page. I'm showing you guys items I like, items I would wear, things I would get. 100%. Some of the things you should probably get. Compressions, Batman compression or the Warriors. If you like compression shirts, those are amazing. The long sleeves are great. The waffle shirts that I showed you guys are amazing. Your girl's going to like it too. If you get it, Kate loves when I wear the gray one. So if you get these, your girl will thank you. And then sweats. Any of the sweats are good. Literally any of them. I'm wearing the comfy ones right now. You could get the Batman, the comfy, the freaking, can't remember the name of the other ones, but they're all super solid. You really can't go wrong. If you want joggers, pump cover joggers. I didn't even show you guys the black pump cover joggers. I showed you the camo. They also have a black. Just so much shit dropping. And then on top of that, a massive restock, which I'll throw up here if I have the graphic, but I don't even think they have that. I don't even think they know what they're going to restock yet. There's so much shit. So keep that in mind. Kind of figure out what you like, what you want to get from the drop. Maybe keep this video in mind if there's something specific you know you want. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of the super graphic stuff, but that doesn't mean you guys aren't. So definitely get what you want. Use code Merrick, save 30% off. Send me your order. I'm going to be giving back to some people who use code Merrick, so it could be you. Never know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.